Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to House Flipper. And I'm just wandering around the yard out here, and I am reminded that there is a distinct possibility that they could be adding in yard work as one of the things in this game later on. They are adding in all kinds of things. I believe they're going to be adding exterior work that you can do as well, so you'll be able to... What can we do over here? I just said E. It's on there. So we can open the window from the back, but we can't close the shutters. Yeah, so there'll be exterior work that you'll be able to do. I don't know if we'll be able to go up and we'll be able to work on the roof or not. I'm not quite sure about that. But there is all kinds of things coming. Remember, this is still in beta testing, so there is a lot of stuff that could yet be turning up in this game. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. Yes, that was the one. I don't know if that one changes on a regular basis or not, but I do like that one. That is good. Let's take a look over here. Call James Tuesday. I don't actually know who James is, so I'm going to leave that one out. Now, in the browser, we've got very limited houses at the moment, but this one is £43,651 and 10 pence. We don't have that kind of money. And then you've got 1G Dirty and 1B Dirty Garage. Yeah, those are very grim. Those are rather nasty. Is that all the ones that we've got? That's the only ones that we've got at the moment. We had a whole load of them last time. So we got a little bit more work we need to do. So we're going to have to do some radiators. Hi, winter is coming like moving to my new house ASAP. So I need to have all the radiators mounted. I accept. So we're going... This is our house. This is the same as our house. Exactly the same. Let us move on in. And we have a load of radiators. We've only got 7 radiators that we've got to chuck onto walls. This should be pretty quick. The only oh no, we don't have a different thingy on there. I was hoping to be able to buy now. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to see if we could do the selling thing, but no. We already know that you can't sell all of you can't go to a person's house and sell all their furniture anymore. That is no longer a thing. That is no longer allowed, which is a bitter disappointment to many people, I know. Myself included. I would like to still be able to walk into somebody's house and sell all of their furniture. However, they no longer allow that. They have now decided to keep us on the straight and narrow, and on the straight and narrow we must remain until such time as we're able to do something else. What I would like to see, and what there is a possibility of, is wiring. So actually having to wire these sockets in rather than just changing the faceplate without seeing the wires going on in the background. That would be very cool. I would very much like to be able to see that. So let's buy another radiator a minute, and we'll plonk that one on the wall right there. And we can start doing this one up as well. So we'll be able to do all of this order very, very rapidly. It won't take very long at all. Our money is continuing on, so we are saving our money at least in between each episode. The only thing that we haven't saved was our house and moving our house along. I need to move that one out of the way, so let's dump that one over there, and then we should be good to go again. Let's buy that one and stick it onto the wall. So we can do that one up there. And it would also be very good to see animations of the spanners and mole grips and pipe wrenches and things like that that are being used. Now, I call them you got a mole grips, and then you got I honestly can't remember the name of it for a moment. It's not a mole grip. It's whatever is it? There's another name for it, and I can't remember now. It's not mole grips at all. It's the pipe. It's the pipe one. Stilsons. A set of Stilsons is what we call them. You call them pipe wrenches in the US, but we call them Stilsons here, and it's the same thing. But I mean, I'm guessing that Stilson is something to do with the maker or something like that. But yes, we do call them Stilsons here, and you call them pipe wrench in the US, and then there's different ones that you can get. Different sorts that you can get, but we tend to refer to all of them as Stilsons. We're going to go to the bathroom. We want to go to a mountable sink. That one right there. You can go on the wall there like that, and then we go E, and this one's already had some stuff changed on it. We've got these pipes that move in here. You put those into the wall like that. Then the sink goes on. You put that one onto the wall, and then this one goes on. This is still the same as it was, and that one screws on there, and then that one on, and that one on there. But now we have the actual pipes going on. You got to put that one on there like that, and then you put the other end of the flex up onto that end, and you do the same here. You got the flex hose there, and then the other end goes underneath on the mixer, and then you put the actual mixer tap together, put the sink in together, or put the plug in, and then you put the insert in, you put the downspout on, you put the just the ordinary bit of pipe there, you put the T on, do the T up, and then finally you put the trap in underneath. And the way that works is it actually keeps the smells coming up. It stops the smell from coming up from the drain and in through the sink, is how they all work. So we go in here, we got the office for the very last one, and we want to go back down to radiators. Flooring is going to... Oh, floor tiles are already in. I did say they were coming soon, but no, they are already in, which is absolutely awesome. We now have floor tiles. Radiator, there we go, by now. So they are actually moving pretty quick, and getting all of the different things into the game that we would like. Saving the progress. One thing that I don't know if they've actually finished doing it yet, but one thing that is coming in is the ability to complete the order. £826.98. Excellent. So one thing that will be coming in at some point is... I honestly can't remember what I was going to say now. It's completely slipped my mind. I'm completely blank. What was I talking about? We've got bits that are coming into the game. We've had the radiators in. We've had the flooring. Saving the game. At the moment, when you buy a house, if you buy the house, it wasn't saving. But then last time I looked at this, we had a whole load of stuff. It's been a week since I played the game, so that may even have been added in now. But that's £43,600. What we really want to do is we want to get to 50 grand so that we've got enough money to be able to buy some stuff. So we need another £10,000 in order to be able to complete this. Hello, I dreamt about amaranth walls in my living room. I think it's a trendy colour, but I know it's very strong and it shouldn't be on all the walls. Please paint selected parts of the walls. The rest should be white. Okay? And now, she's order is 100% complete. What? What do you mean order is 100%? Seriously? 70% left to make complete order possible. It said that the order was 100% complete. I think that was possibly, almost definitely a bug. Right, so we want amaranth, and then she wants the rest left white. Paint using, amaranth and grey. I think we've already got that. Well, we've got the paint tool here. Let me just go into paint, and we will see if we can find the amaranth. I can't remember what colour this is. Grey was the other one, wasn't it? So we will need to look for grey as well. What is amaranth? You don't have an idea? Amaranth. Is it that one? Yes, amaranth. Good gravy. Look at the colour. Look at that colour. So we want grey and amaranth. That's bright. That is a very strong colour. I'm wanting to do what I have done previously. And yes, I see no reason why I shouldn't, because it's just saying paint them. It's not actually telling us where we have to go and do it. I'm doing this. I am definitely doing it. We got one there, and we're going to skip. We are going to do stripes all the way around with this amaranth, red, and grey. This is going to be awesome. This is going to look absolutely spectacular when we are finished. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be fantastic. Let's just move on here a little bit, and there we go. So we are going to go all the way around this room, and we are going to do alternating stripes. Whenever the customer asks us to do the different colours like this, I think we should do alternating stripes as standard practice every single time until such time as they stop asking us to paint. Many a builder I know doesn't like painting. They absolutely detest painting, but they do it because you kind of got to do it as part of the job. So many of these builders that I know would probably absolutely love to be able to get away with doing something like this. This is absolutely fantastic. I got to decide how I'm going to do the actual window sill. We will see in a minute if we still how we're going to do that. We'll sort of figure that one out afterwards. I'll just put that one in there, and then we want to go along underneath the windowsill and do these bits under here. This is going to be brilliant. If I can get the paintbrush on there. There we go. Get the roller onto there, and then that little bit there. Excellent. Oh, that looks so cool. I genuinely love this. This is absolutely brilliant. And another one on there. What would you do? I mean, seriously, what would you do if you paid someone to paint 2 different colours in a room and you get back to find it stripy like this? What would you do? What would your reaction be? Tell me in the comment section, genuinely, what would your reaction be if you came back after asking someone to paint some rather bold colours and you came back to find that they had very carefully, I mean, obviously they will have done a good job. They'll have you masked it all up, so used masking tape on the edges and so on, neat straight lines. It was all beautifully done, but they done exactly what I'm doing here. This is getting better and better. That they'd done this. What would your reaction be? How would you react to coming home and finding that your house now looked like this? Personally, I think I'd quite like it. I'd be quite pleased about this, personally. I can't say the same for my wife, though. I'm fairly certain she wouldn't be all that keen on it. In fact, I'm 99% certain she would absolutely hate the idea of it. But me personally, I think it would be genuinely awesome. Right, new perk. So what have we got? Faster painting, not waste paint on painted wall, paint 2 walls at the same time, 3 or 4 walls. If we do that, we can't continue our stripes. So we'll have to go here. We'll go for faster painting this time. We'll upgrade that one. Didn't we do this last time? After 149. Perks. Demolition. Oh, we used demolition last time, didn't we? And then we've got cleaning. We've got some cleaning perks as well. Right, okay. We come out of there with the tab, and we can keep going. So we've got a little bit faster painting. But you can paint 2 and then 3 blocks at the same time with the perk upgrades. So maybe we'll do that next time, but... yeah, as we can sort of paint them in bigger blocks, obviously we won't be able to get the fine stripes that we've got on here. So these stripes may become a thing of the past, which does actually seem a little bit heartbreaking. I'm not sure I like this idea. Because there we go. We have our stripy room, and we are 51 of 102. So we can completely ignore the actual windowsill itself. We don't need to do those bits underneath there either. They can just stay white. Although I'm actually thinking it would be better if they were painted grey. They would fit in quite well if they were painted grey. But what we need now is I need to get rid of that one, and I need grey. By now, that is the one that I want right there. And then that one, you. How do I get rid of you? Move objects. I can't get rid of it. Nope. That's just going to have to stay there. Okay, and then we go into paintbrush. Excellent. And now we can start putting paint on the wall here. It's a very dark grey. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. And we can start working our way through putting this dark grey in between all of the pink. Well, it's kind of a bright red pink sort of colour. Pinky red and dark grey. Hang on, let's get a little bit more done, and then we can sort of stand back and we can see what kind of effect it's going to have. I am loving this colour. Look at this. This is absolutely awesome. I did say that I was going to do this in underneath here. I was going to do this as all grey. I mean, ideally we'd want to do this as the red to sort of match, but I think that actually all grey around the windowsills would look better. Now, this is purely just me adding in a little bit of extra cosmetic. We don't actually have to do this to complete the job, but I think it would just look very good. We'll do one window with it at least. There we go. We'll go like that. That does actually look pretty good. Having the grey around the windows like that looks better, I think, than the lighter colour. We'll just finish this one off. So we've only got a couple of little bits left to do. We'll finish these off, and then we can step back, admire our work, and be on our merry. So collecting another large pile of money. Now, we've got to remember, you don't want to spend too long working on some of these jobs because of the lack of money that we get. Although I do think that we should go, next time, the perk for upgrading the number of, upgrading the number of squares that you paint all at once. I think that might actually be better for us. So we do that one in there. Order 100%. There we go. That is our order complete. Let me just go to the hand tool so I can see around a little bit better. That is our stripy kitchen. That is fantastic. I genuinely love this. I like this more than the big top sort of colouring that we had on a previous episode back at Christmas. This, I think, actually works better. I like this a lot. I really do. But anyway, let's finish. Are you sure you want to complete the order? Yes, it is complete 100%. 712 seconds. Is that last time? That must have been last. We must have done it faster last time. Did we? You know, no, actually, it may have taken longer. I don't know. Anyway, £40,800. So we've still got another 9,200 really that we want to earn before we're ready to be buying any houses. 43, but then we want to allow a little bit for extra cash. So we got the baby room. My wife's pregnant. We're very busy. I don't know how many things should be done before the baby will be born. I know it will be a girl. We bought perfect small house, but inside is untidiness. Clean up, paint the children's room light pink, buy the children's bed and changing table, maybe a few other things. I remember doing this one. So we've done, this is an order that we've done previously, and we're back into the same house. I don't think that there are very... How grubby is this place? You got a child on the way. I mean, seriously, take a little pride. Can we sell? I am not that kind of guy. I love that they've added this in. It's so awesome. I'm not that kind of guy. I am not going to be stealing stuff. However, this place is a pigsty. This is pretty grim. Why have you got so much moldy rubbish lying around? I mean, seriously, you don't need this. Take a little pride. Look at you. Oh, that is terrible. Right, let's get some cleaning done. We can start in here, and I did think about doing faster cleaning, but I'm actually thinking, see the glare on the white. The glare on the white is a little bit overdone. I think that does need a little bit of work. We've got some more cleaning down here. I did think that we wanted to upgrade. You know, one of the perks that we wanted was going to be faster cleaning next, but I'm not going to go faster cleaning next. I'm actually quite happy with the cleaning at the moment. I'd rather have everything showing on the minimap so we can at least see where we need to do our cleaning. I think that is going to actually be more benefit to us than faster cleaning at the moment, and then we can come back and we can do get other perks later on. Just do that bit under there. I think that's whereas everything is marked on the map, but we don't have everything marked on the map at the moment. And that's the next perk. So we want one more perk to get that. Then we can start working on faster cleaning perks after we've done the everything on the minimap. I think the minimap is definitely the best perk to get. Just it shows you where every single little bit of dirt is, so you're not going to miss anything at all while you're racing around the house. I mean, at the moment the minimap is showing that this room is clean, when now it's clean. But yeah. This one here, clean dirt, 97%. So there's still some... Oh, there's some on that worktop. I couldn't see that. Mount an electrical outlet. Where? I have an electrical outlet to mount in this room somewhere. I don't know where it is. Is it under there? No. Well, it's not that one, because that one's clean and new and shiny. Close that. I'll tell you what we'll do. We go to move objects. Oh, yeah, you can see it on the minimap. It's in red. So it's in behind this one. I need to just move that one out a minute. And we can come over here, and then we can do the electrical outlet. So we can get this one replaced. And as soon as we've done this one, then we got... So what have we got? We got clean dirt in other rooms. We've got remove trash in other rooms. And we got one room that we got to paint with light pink. And then we've got to furnish a room as well. As it's only one colour... I think that I mean, we did get faster painting anyway, but yeah, the next perk that we unlock ought to be the other one. What is it called? Yeah, doing the multiple things at once. Okay, let's get to work on this room. This is a bit grubby, so we'll go for cleaning first. Clean everything that we can. We can clean the tiles, clean the bathtub, up around the top. I think it's all pretty clean up around the top. Windowsill is a bit grim. So's the toilet, and we got a load of mold coming up in the background. Oh, there's a little bit more there. Take that off. And quite a lot of mold and algae growing in the back corners there. And I think is that dirt? Yes, that's dirt as well. There's another bit here, somewhere around the bathtub. I think that's gone. Clean dirt, 83%. Where's the rest of the dirt? I'm not actually getting any readings for dirt, but it's saying that there is... Oh, hang on. I've seen something there. What was that? Cleaning? Ah, yeah, around the sink. We keep cleaning around the sink here. That's got some. So that's 87% clean. And there's more around the toilet. This toilet is pretty grim. There we go. There's a bit. Right. I'm cleaning all the way around the toilet. It's 90% clean now. I keep thinking that this is lines of dirt, but it's not. It's the way that the light is looking on it. So we got that bit over there. It's still on 90%. I reckon that there is probably something in behind there. So let's move that one out the way. No, actually that's fine. There's nothing in behind there. So it might be the bathtub itself. Drop that one down there. There. And let's move that bathtub. There we go. Look at that. Not enough room to place that. But yes, we know that. But we've got this one here. Clean that. So you can actually clean using the right click button as well now. If you've got the movement thing. Let me show you. No, I want that one there. So I can go like that. And then I can move that one back in there. And then right... Oh no. It said right click. But I think maybe that was just... Right, so that's saying 97% clean. I can't see the rest of it. So we'll leave that bit for now. And we'll move into this room here. So first of all, we can just dispose of some of this trash. That's actually all of it. There is no more trash. Right, but yeah, if you look here, you can see it says right clean, but it's just suggesting that you've got to go and change it on the menu. Go and get the right one on the menu, and then you can use it. So it wasn't actually just a right click that you had to do to be able to clean straight away. We come through there. We've got a little bit in this corner. I don't know if we got any behind the door. Let's take a look. No, it's actually pretty clean in there. That one's a bit grubby. That one could do with cleaning off all the way around. And on the sides. Oh, maybe on the sides of one of those things in the bathroom is the other bit that was needing cleaning. That might actually be it. It wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me at all. This one's saying 64% clean. So there's a lot more cleaning needs doing in here yet. We've got quite a bit under here. And I reckon that we're going to need to move... Oh, new cleaning perk. So cleaning, I definitely want to see that one, and then we'll go faster cleaning afterwards. So we got everything here that we can see on the map, and clean dirt 84%, but there's still nothing showing on the map. How are we supposed to work with that? It's not showing up. Okay, this is not good. Whether it's on the cupboard, it might just be. I'm jumping up and down to see this. Oh, windowsills. Yeah, it might be because we're already in the room that it's not showing. But yeah, we got the windowsill and then that one. Right, that room is done. We're finished with this bedroom. We can come out of here. And let me go back in the bathroom and see if we can see the dirt. No. It's not going to let us. So then we've got this room in here. So we want to dispose of all of the rubbish. There we go. Like that. And then we want to clean. Clean rapidly. I think that once we move to a new house, it will then show us everything on the minimap, because at the moment we're not seeing any of this on the minimap, and it's supposed to be showing us absolutely everything now that we've got this perk. Unless... No, it's see all dirt in minimap. Okay. So it's not showing us at the moment. So we'll just carry on around here. And close you, and nope, there's nothing else there. That's all looking pretty good. The side of that cupboard's looking pretty good. Come down on there and clean all the way around there. So it's 55% clean dirt. We've got to remember the windows. I did forget those. But it's the edge of the room here. We really do have quite a lot down around the edges. And that window there. Go all the way up round. That leaves 91% still. And I'm looking round. I see nothing. So we're going to go... Can I sell that one? That would be mean. I love it. I genuinely love it. Right, let's stick you over there a minute. Right, there's nothing in behind either. How am I supposed to clean? Oh, I see it. I see it. Let's move you back. Dump you over there. We'll probably have to move you again anyway. We've got to paint this room, and then we've got to get some furniture in here. But no, I see it's right there on the floor in front of me. That's what we got to get. And that should be the last little bit. We got one piece there. 97 and 100%. Right, so that is all done. We've got place furniture, baby bed, bookcase, calyx, sacco, changing dresser. Or paint. Let's go to paint. And I will go into here, and then I will go into the shop. What colour was it? Light pink we need. Now, where is light pink? Lavender, light pink. There we go. Buy now. Dump you down there, and we go to the clean tool. What I do want to see a minute is I want to go into the perks, and I want to go through demolition painting. Here we go. 20% less paint usage, 40% less paint usage. So that actually just makes the paint go faster. Go further. 25. We got 82 painted walls, and then we do two walls at the same time. So I think that one is actually the one to do, even though we won't be able to do the stripes quite so much anymore. We've done stripes, so we kind of worked through that. We can move on to something new. So I got to get 82, I think, and I got 84 to finish this room. So I got to do the whole room, by the look of it, in order to be able to get the next perk. But then that means that the next house that we go to for painting is going to be considerably faster. We get in there slowly. I've done round 2 of the windows. Well, the 2 windows, I should say. Not make it sound like there's a lot more. And quest earnings are 15... Oops. Painting the same spot twice there. £1,500 at the moment we've got for quest earnings. So I was going to use up the rest of this tin of paint. I was actually going to paint this, but I wasn't going to worry too much about buying the stuff for the room. We'll see, because obviously you've got to spend money there to make money. We'll just sort of see how fast it's going to be in order to do it. So let me just finish out that piece there. And the reason that I want to do the painting is, like I said, I want to be able to get the next perk, which is painting 2 slots at once. I don't know if it's going to take twice as long to do 2 slots at once. Oh, that one's completely empty. So we just use up the rest of that. There we go. We can dispose of that. Get rid of you. And then we want to go... Actually, we want to go in here. And we want to go back to the shop. And we want to buy another tin of paint. We'll drop that one down. Paint tool. Right. Where were we? We were busy painting this one up here. So we can carry on through here. And we can paint this all the way through like this. And you... Oop, run out again. And we're on 16. It's amazing how quickly the money climbs up when you're painting. You look at the money there on the side. 1615. And we do a couple more strips. And 1635. And so it's climbing very, very rapidly. Now we're on 79% order complete with the painting. I suspect it's going to go to 80%. It's a new painting perk available at long last. So we're going to paint 2 walls at the same time. That's the one that we're going to take. And we'll be able to test this out at some point. We can't test it now. Oh, actually we can. We can do one test here because there's 2 walls there. So if I paint that one. Well, that didn't paint 2. How do you paint 2 at the same time? If I go... Can I do that? Well, that's not painting 2 at the same time. I don't really know what that's doing. Right, anyway, we want to... We'll sell that little bit of paint that's left, so we don't get any money back for it. And we want to get... So there's a baby bed that we want to get. We can get some of this. It might be fairly quick. I was thinking I wasn't going to do it, but I think it'll be fairly quickly to do this. We want bed, just baby bed. We've got a cot there. I want one that actually says baby bed. Just is a single baby bed spruce. Let's try that one. Buy now. And dump that one in there. Nope, that's not the one that we want. It's not. They're not going to make this easy for us. They absolutely don't. You know what? As they're being fussy, we will Sarco. I don't know what a Sarco is. You come out of there and Sarco. What is a Sarco? Is it a chair? Yes, it's one of those. Right. So we get. They want 2 of those. So we want to get another one of them. Buy that one. We get another purple one of them. And then we want to get a bookcase Kallax. So we want to go to the bookcases. I remember that one. I do remember what that one is. We want to go... is it in cupboards? Might be in cupboards. Let's see. Why are you going over there? Don't go over there. Oh, I know. But anyway, we've got that one. So we can buy the bookcase Kallax. That one can go there. And we can get a changing dresser. We want to go tab, and we want to go cupboards. Changing dresser, that one right there. Buy now. There we go. I'm not very good at placing furniture down. I'm quite happy with this. We'll take the 1,800. They complained about the baby bed. They didn't like it, so too bad. We'll complete with this one, £1,800. Yes, there we go. Last time we did it at 100%. So all we had was the baby bed was the only bit that was left. So I don't mind about that. Let's go into here. And let's see what our next job is going to be. There it is. The house that we want to buy. And we got £42,400. So we could actually just go and buy the house and then Although, yeah, we do want to be able to do it up. I know that you could just go and clean it and you make some money on it like that, but I'd rather get a bit of money so we can do something else to it. Hello, I bought a house formerly owned by an artist. She loved expressive colours. I did not. The harsh colours are very tiring me. And this house all painted in harsh colours. Please paint the rooms for subdued shades. I have been living in this house for a month and still have to wonder which door leads to the living room. Please insert the sliding door into the living room. Alright, this one wants us to do a huge amount of painting. We've got 3 devices to mount, and we got lots and lots. I remember this place, because I remember talking about how my house was painted like this when I first moved in. So I have done this one previously. I do remember this one. We've also got to mount 3 devices on the walls. So we want 3 radiators to go on the walls. We'll do those first. I go into here, and I look for a radiator. There. We get the radiators done first. We'll get them on the wall. And then we can go after this, we can start doing a bit of painting. So we've got to get pastel colours. But it said that we've got this perk where we can paint 2 walls at once. I'm thinking that the perks are actually activated once you leave the house that you get them in and you move on to the next one. At least that's what I'm hoping, so that we will be able to go and do it. So we want to buy another radiator and plonk that one on the wall there. And do that one up. There we go. I think I actually didn't do... It was this living room. I chose not to complete the living room because I'd gotten fed up with painting by the time we got to here. I don't actually remember now. And, oh, there was a sliding door. Mount devices. Wasn't there a sliding door? Well, apparently not. Apparently we have no sliding door, but we do want one more radiator to go down there. Put you on the wall. And do that one up. So there's the radiators done. We'll start, I think, painting in this room. It should be fairly easy to do this room first. And then we can move on from here. So this one is 66 colours. I'm looking in here a minute. And perks, painting, we've got 144 left to paint. And then we can go here. Paint 2 walls at the same time. So we should, in theory, be able to paint 2 walls simultaneously, all at the same time. So we want this room, light peach we want in here. Go back to the shop and go to paints. Right, light peach. Light peachy. I'm assuming that's the one. Yeah, light peachy. That's what it said on there. I thought it said light peach, but it doesn't. It says light peachy. Apparently, this is 2 very different colours, apparently. So, we can paint 2. No, we can't. Where's this perk that says we can paint 2 at once? Oh, hang on. Nope, I think I see how this works. We go over it like that. There. So if I pull this one up onto here, I start painting on there, and I move it onto that one, and then it completes it. Right. I don't really understand how the mechanic is working, but I think I get it. So I can move in a line as I paint. Sort of like this. And it's painting everything behind me as well. Although, it doesn't seem to be doing it very, very well. If I put a bit of paint on there, no, that's you do have to pass the brush across 2 of them like that, and then it'll do the previous one and the next one. So when you've got 4, you can literally just span right round the room. Right, and if I pull this in a steady motion across the wall, like that, it's actually completing the previous one before it completes the one that I'm on. Although it doesn't seem to be letting the paint go quite as far as it did. So that one's finished. Just got to move across there. Yeah, it does actually seem to be using the paint up faster, though. So the downside to this is, unless it's just because I'm not moving it in the right way. If I go like that, that is now done, and yeah, it definitely doesn't seem to be doing it quite as well as it used to. Oh, see, I'm out of paint already. I should not have used up an entire tin of paint on that little tiny bit. I think what it's doing is it's over-painting on the areas. Yeah, I'm out of paint completely. So we can dispose of that one, and then we want to buy another tin of paint. Same one again. Definitely should not have had to do that. And I'm pretty sure it's the way that this perk works. So I go like that. There's 2 pieces. That's 4 pieces. And although I think that I was actually only doing 4 and a bit last time. So there's 1. and 2, and 3, and 4. And yeah, it's barely doing 4. So I'm not actually doing any more than I was previously. It's just, it seems like I did waste some around the windows, though. Because of the way that it works around the windows, that is where I've been wasting it. So we go up onto there. If I do that, and then I move on to that one. So it's better if I wait until I complete each one. I do it like that. Actually, no, I want to go... drag it up like that, and then I go like that, and I move on to the next one, and it'll do the 2. So it is faster, even if it's using up a little bit of extra paint. I can handle it. I don't mind it using a little bit of extra paint. We can cope with that. So let's close you, and we'll see about this room in here a minute. We go light lemon here that we want. So let's get rid of that one, and we want light... there's light lemon right there, so we can buy that one, plonk you down, and let's paint the light lemon. There we go. So, yeah, I do it like that. And I've just got to be a little bit careful as I'm doing, like, above the doors and that, because that seems to be the bit that's using it up more. However, overall, this method of painting is definitely faster. It's definitely faster. There's no doubt about it. So I can finish that one. Like that. And I come over here. Right, see, I'm not going to be able to finish that one all in one go. So if I do it like that, now we'll try and... yeah, that one it didn't work on. I don't know why. Go like that and then do it round. Yeah, that worked. So it's not the easiest sort of technique to get, but once you do get the hang of it, it's actually... it takes a little while to master, but once you get the hang of doing this, it does work fairly well. So we'll do that. So I do 2 at once. If I just do it like that, and then I complete that one and then stop, and then I move to the next one. Instead of trying to drag the brush right the way across everything, this definitely seems to be the way forward. So I'll just complete that one there, because it's almost done. And then we go from there. You start on there, and you move on to the next one. So with 4, that's actually one complete row. And you've got the big panels like this. Doing 4 will actually completely use up everything that's on the brush. So we'd just literally be able to span that right the way across. 4 panels. And I can do it like that. We'll see. I'm actually quite looking forward to this. So I'm definitely going to, for my next perk, do 3 panels at once rather than speeding up the painting again. Just because I very much want to see what's going to happen with this. Just do that onto that one, and then I got that onto that one on there. And now I've run out of paint, and I don't have any in here, and I've got to buy a whole tin of paint just for that little bit. I don't think much of that. I really don't. Right, what have we got to do in here? This one, we don't need to do anything. I might just leave that one. So then we've got a bedroom here. This is yellow. This should be fairly quick and easy to do. What other rooms have we got? We've also got this kitchen. I think this is the one that I avoided doing last time. That is, yeah, I don't like that at all. What colour does this one want to be done? White. This one's got to be white all the way. It's already got some white paint in here. So we're going to buy some white now. Where is white? White. There we go, right down the bottom. Okay. I noticed there is no black paint. Although, see, I've only ever known one person to paint a room black. Because, I mean, that is quite a harsh colour to paint it. We've got to remember, we've already got some of this room has been painted with white. So we don't actually need to go over the white that is already here. You can do that like that. And then you move over the 2. Yeah, it's definitely a lot faster, being able to go over the 2 of them. We also want to get the perk where we can get more painting done. And that means you can... what we'll be able to do is more with each brush. So if you get an extra 20%, we'll be able to get a bit more. An extra 40% will be really a long way towards it. Right, that one's done. I'm just trying to think, what's 40% of 4? I don't actually know what 40% of 4 is, because 25% of 4 would be 1. 50% would be 2, so it's not quite 2. It's a little bit less than 2. I'll do that there, and then underneath. And then those are fairly quick to do. Like that. And I run out of paint. Grab a bit more, and these along the top, I should just be able to just pull it in a straight line all the way along like that, and there we go. And we now have another painting perk, so we're going to go for another one of these and see if we can paint 3 walls at the same time. We'll see how this works out. I'm really curious about this one now. We've done all of that. I just want to finish that bit off there, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay, that's actually pretty cool, but it does mean that we've got to refill our brush every time we've done something. I'm not sure I like that bit so much. There. And now I want to get across there without sort of wasting all the paint. No, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? And that is empty. So we want to go... Yeah, that's empty. That's gone. We'll get another tin of white paint. Go back to the... Oh, how many have we got? We're going to do another 136 and we get another perk. Buy that one. Dump that down. Back into painting. So far, we've earned £632 for this job, which isn't too bad. That's not bad at all, really. We can come back through... Did I actually do it? You just got to run the brush around the room quite rapidly, and it seems to do everything all at once. It's fantastic. Let's reload. You can go away. I want that tin over there. We got 2 there that we want to do, and reload again. It is a slight hassle that you got to constantly reload, but you do 3 like that, and it very rapidly runs through them. So we just go like that there, and then if I start painting again, I'll get 3 of them across there. I didn't quite finish that one up there because I moved on a little bit too rapidly. Although that's not altogether bad. There we go. This is actually really cool. This is working really well. I'm quite pleased we got this perk now. It's slightly annoying that we do have to reload a little more frequently. I think we want to go for one of the perks where we get more... where the paint goes a bit further. I think that would be better than the faster painting one. There is a faster painting one, and I don't think that's the one that we want to use. Take that. So we're on 74% done on this order. Yeah, I'm going too far. I'm taking 1 too many each time that I do this. That is the last of the paint in that tin. Go up here. There, that's it. Right, I'm not going to buy another tin. We'll leave that one. This room we've already done. It's this room in here that we want to do. So we've got paint bedroom with light colour. Yeah, we've done most of it. So we just got this one here with light blue. So we'll buy a little bit of light blue and we'll try a little bit in here. Blue, azure, royal blue, sky blue, lime. Really? You'd think that they'd have them grouped together. Light blue, all the way up there in the greens. Of course it is. And we want to go back to our paintbrush. There we go. And let's do a few through of them like that. There we go. I'm loving the way that this works. This is a very cool mechanic. And just go straight through like that, and then straight through like that, and that will get all of them as well. So we come back into there, and I will do the bits above the windows because they're really, really quick, and it means that we can... Yeah, so all you got to do, it means that we can unlock another perk, and I'm actually wondering if maybe we should go for doing the 4. But yeah, if I do it up there like that, I'm actually painting whole areas, and so it's classing it as a whole area by just running along it like this, which means that we will more quickly be able to unlock the next perk. I think I've done all of that. Run those 3 over there, and I think that I was saying that I would go for the one that saves the paint, but I've actually changed my mind on that. I think it would actually be more beneficial to us if we go for the one more thing of paint, so that we do like 4 of them together. I think that would actually benefit us more than getting the... What was the other perk? Oh, the paint going further, yeah. Because we'll be able to get around the room faster. And I mean, obviously, we still got to be reloading our brush very, very quickly. But you know, it's yeah. I think overall that is what we want to do. So that is all the paint used up in that tin. How much have I got left before I unlock the next perk? So decide. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's just do it. We'll do it. And if I look in here, if we go to the perks, I got 57 more than I need to paint, which is most of, well, it's all of the ones that's left. And then there'll be a few more besides, but not very many actually. Not very many at all. Let me get up onto the bed. I've done all of that down there. I go through those 3. I think... Oh, I don't need to worry about that one. Now I'm out. So I go back onto there. That one's done. I just got to reload the brush every time. If I reload the brush every time, I won't have any problems. There, and it'll do each complete full stripe. But the brush does take 4 stripes rather than 3, which is why I'm actually thinking if I upgrade it first, then we can see about the paint going further. 20% more, though. I don't know. See, I'm really torn. I think the 20% more is not going to be quite 4 stripes, is it? Not onto 3, because that would be 30% more, and that's not going to be enough. So, yeah, I definitely want to be changing how I'm doing this by increasing the number of stripes that we can do. Yes, I have decided. I have talked myself into it, and then I've talked myself out of it, and then I've talked myself back into it. I'm rather good at doing that. Put that last little bit there, and job done. Right, so that is... No, there's one left in... Oh, it's that one right there. There. Now it's done. That room is finished. We got 95% on the order. I don't really want to go and buy the other tins of paint. So we'll complete this one. £883. Complete and done. Last time we had 72%. So we've done pretty well on that one. Let's go and take a rummage back in here and see what else we got. We're on £43,272. So we are very, very close to being able to buy our new house, which is £43,600. So we've only got a few per aunt's home to be redecorated. I inherited my aunt's home. The house typically decorated for an older lady. I'd like to live in it, but lacks furniture and needs to introduce some modernity. Paint walls with more modern colours. Get rid of old worn furniture. I'd like specific furniture in their place. We're going to have to do that next time. I think we've run out of time for today, unfortunately. So, if you enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. Next time, we will do Ant's house. Actually, what we'll do next time is, just in case we still don't have the saving ability for buying a new house, we'll do a load of jobs next time. We'll just keep running through some more jobs. And then after we've done that, the following week, we'll then buy the house right at the start of the episode. And we'll do what we can with the house in that episode. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.